welcome back to another vlog. I'm just in the middle of editing the last vlog and that's going to be uploaded whenever I finished it, but I just thought let's start another one because for some reason I find it so fun to vlog. I've explained it before. It's just editing it right now is just bringing it back. Like for the past month, it's now August, and looking back at everything I did in July and the end of June is just like, I don't know. So I've got up to a lot of stuff and I just like looking back on it and I don't know. Yeah, anyways, I'm weird, yeah. Whatever. Yeah. I'm gonna be eating some sweets while editing. So we have strawberry laces and we have rainbow belts. And I might have some rollers. I mean, that's the packet, but they come in little individual ones. Also, I burnt myself when I was at work 2 days ago. Don't know if you can even see it, but if you're wondering what that was. Yeah. This, it's like they turn into like little blisters, and this one like the skin came off a while ago, but this one's just came off right now, and I'm scared it's gonna scar me, to be honest, because it was like an oil burn. I was putting the chips in because everyone was like rushing me at the KFC, because obviously when you've got orders you have to like be quick, and because it was like, I think it was like my 3rd week there, but I never actually done it before. This is my first time being in their kitchen, so I was like there. Obviously cooking at home is very different to cooking in KFC, but I was just there trying to quickly do it, and then some of the chips out of the frozen bag of chips fell in the fucking oil, and then the oil just went poof, and it went all over my arm. So that's lovely. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to editing because I'm only 20 minutes in and it's an hour long.
Look what she's done to me.
I do that. I thought I'd tell you what's been happening with me today. Why the hell does my hair look like that? I don't know why I want to include this in the vlog. I just want to. So I'm going to shove my hair up quickly. I did have it up before this video, but then I thought, oh, I'm going to film a little clip. Let me just put it down, but then now I don't like it, so it's going back up. But I'm going to look at my Gilmore Girls blanket. Anyways, shush. What was I saying? Right, I was going to update you on what happened today. Also, my burns are looking 10 times worse than when I showed you last time. They also kind of hurt when you touch them, but you're not meant to touch them, but you know. I went to work today. Yeah. What is wrong with me? I went to work from 12 till 4 and the shift was going okay. It was like, you know, it's one of those shifts where you're like, yeah, this is gonna be a good day. There was busy hours, like as soon as I got in it was a little bit busy, and then like a few hours later it was a little bit busy, but from KFC it was quite dead today, to be honest, in my opinion. There was still people coming in, but it was like quite dead. And for the first 3 hours and a half of my shift, I was vibing, I was having a good time. That last half an hour is where it fucked me over, because it's my own body, right? It's my own body's fault, it's no one else's fault. For some reason, I was like doing like the little crunch shakes that you're supposed to do, and my whole body just like pain, like it was like pain. Like I was like, that's strange, because I've just come off my period like 2 days ago, so it's not cramps or anything, but it was like pain. And then I was feeling really like nauseous, like I was feeling like I was going to be sick. And the way I always know if I am going to be sick is if my body starts tingling. It does this weird like pins and needles kind of thing when I'm about to be sick. I don't know if that's a normal thing, but it does it for me. So I started getting that, and I was like, and then do you know when you can just tell that you're about to be sick? It was like, and I was like, shit. And then all of a sudden I felt like I was gonna, like, lightheaded. It felt like I was gonna pass out. So I was like, I was weirded out by that. I went up to the little staff room area. I went into the staff toilets. I literally sat on the bathroom floor, like leant over like this, and for some reason when you're in like a weird position like this, the pain doesn't seem so bad. Like, you know, it wasn't too bad when I was like scrunched up in a little ball, but like it was so strange, because the whole day I was fine. And it's not just that though, another weird bit was like my ears, like something weird was happening to my ears, like it was like there was burning like inside, like it wasn't even like the outside, it was like felt like heat was actually coming out of my ears. And I've never actually ever experienced that before. Like I was like, what the hell's going on? And like, but then after I thought, oh, I feel okay now. I think I can stand up and actually walk without passing out. And I wasn't sick. Just put that out there. I might have been gipping a few times, but I wasn't sick. So went back down and tried to carry on the best I could. Tried to like carry on cleaning and freaking doing the milkshakes. But then I was looking at the milkshakes. This is like weird, because I actually like the crunch milkshake things, or quench. I mean, it's not crunch, it's quench. But yeah, I actually like them. So, but then when I was pouring it and looking at going into the cup, I was like, I just felt like, not like, it wasn't like an out loud gip, but when your throat like does it, but it was not like out loud where you go, it's like in your throat. And I was like, that's a bit strange. I don't know, like even the food was making me feel like strange. I don't even know how to, I keep looking over there because I don't know why, like there's not literally nothing over there except from a bloody mini fridge, so I don't know why I'm looking over there. But I just like, it was so strange. And then I went back up to the bathroom, because I genuinely, no wait, before I went back up to the bathroom, when I was in the middle of doing the milkshake, someone asked me if I can do a caramel one, because obviously that's the next part of the order. I was already in the middle of doing another one. I was doing that. I could not finish it, to be honest with you. I had to push through like the worst pain and the worst like nausea I've ever had to get that milkshake finished. So whoever's milkshake that was, you're welcome. Alright, because I was going through it, and I was literally knelt down behind the counter after I finished the milkshake, because I could physically, if I stood up any longer, I would have been passed out, or I would have been sick, because that's what it felt. But when I'm sitting down on the floor in like my little position, I'm fine, like it feels fine. So I was like sat on the floor, and then one of my co-workers, or I don't really know what to call the people you work with, it's like co-workers or like colleagues or whatever, but she come over to me and she was like, are you okay? Because I've never done kind of that before. Like, when I'm at work, I obviously do everything I'm meant to be doing, but sitting down behind the counter is not really something you're supposed to be doing when you're supposed to be taking care of customers. But obviously in that moment I did not care, because if I didn't, I would have been on the floor, and that would have been 10 times worse. So she came over to me, so she was like, are you okay? And I'm like, I literally turned to her and I was like, I was shaking, and I was like, I feel like I'm going to be sick and I'm in so much pain. And then she was like, right, we need to go tell the manager. So we went to the manager, we told the manager, and she was like, oh, you can either go home or you can go sit upstairs, like in the staff room for a little bit. So I went up to the staff room, couldn't really bring myself to actually go into the staff room. I went to the toilet because it felt like I was actually going to be sick this time, and I didn't want to, like, you don't want to be sick somewhere that's not the bathroom, you know what I mean? So I was there, I was sat on the floor, I was messaging my boyfriend, I was like I don't know what's happening to me, like what the fuck is this all about? Because the whole day I was fine. It was just that half an hour in my day, like after the fact as well, I'll get on to that, but after the fact I was fine. But it was a half an hour in that day where it just felt like it was so random. But yeah, I was sat on the bathroom floor messaging my boyfriend, like, I don't know what's going to happen, but like obviously my head was over the toilet just in case I was going to be sick. And then one of my colleagues came up, or co-workers, whatever, came upstairs and was like, Alicia, and I was like, yeah, like, trying not to cry. And then she was like, I've brought you some water and some Coke up, I've left them in the thing for you, which was very nice, thank you. But everyone was saying in them 30 minutes, I looked pale, like very pale. Like, I know I'm already like very pale, like look at me, like I'm, you know, but like the pale where you know someone's sick. Yeah, so she came up and gave me 2 drinks, and she was like, I've left them in the staff room for you when you're ready to come out, whatever. So I went out, I had a drink. Well, I got up and I was still in a lot of pain, I was still feeling very nauseous, but I went into the staff room, went to go get a drink, and I had a drink of water. I didn't go with the Coke straight away because I thought, my brain works like water. When you're ill, water is the best thing for you, in my opinion. So I was drinking a few sips of water. Tell me why I felt 10 times better. What the fuck was that all about? It's either I was very dehydrated or I have a water infection. I'm hoping it's a dehydrated one because I don't want to have to get like tablets and shit. But how come I had a few drinks of water, I sat there for a good like 5-10 minutes, I felt 10 times better. I could walk without feeling sick. My body wasn't going all tingly anymore. After I come home, I was fine. Like, I ate food and everything, like I was fine. So that half an hour period out of my day, something very strange was happening to me. I had a few drinks of water and I was fine. What the fuck's that all about? Like, in my head it makes no sense. I must have been either dehydrated or freaking I have a water infection, but that's the problem though. I don't drink water unless I am actually ill. So I haven't drunk water in months. So this is my first sip of water in months. So it's either my body saying, girl, drink some fucking water, or it's like, I don't know, or there's something more wrong with me. But I feel fine now. I genuinely feel better. But in that moment, it just felt, I was like shocked at what was happening to me, because like, obviously when you're on your period, you expect pain and you know what it is, so it's not like it is very, very bad, but it's not like confusing. But with this, it's like, this is a bit strange. But yeah, that was my day. Then I came back and I tried a sort of shawarma. I don't know how to say it, but I tried one of them for the first time. Very nice actually, quite enjoyed it. But yeah, so I would like to know if this has happened to you, please let me know, because I would really like to know what the hell was happening to me in them 30 minutes, the last 30 minutes of my shift, and then I came home. yeah, anyways, back on the Diet Coke now because I'm fine. Like, I swear they must have thought I was like faking it or something, because how are you literally dying on the floor and then like fucking 20 minutes later you're fine? Like, I must have been dehydrated or something. But see, I'm very tempted to search it up on Google, my symptoms, but then you always know that Google's gonna tell you you're dying no matter what you search up. So fucking strange. Anyways, that was kind of a fun story for you guys. Not so fun for me, because I'm actually still in shock that that even happened, and now that I'm perfectly fine. Like, I'm literally perfectly fine. Yeah, I should probably go get myself checked out.
Makes me feel like you do. Upside down, boy, you turn me.
So guys, I've just been reading the first off-campus book, and oh my god, there's so much more details in the book than in the series. Well, obviously, because you can only do so many things in the series, but like, I wasn't expecting like how much stuff they actually missed that I feel like is kind of important. Like, I haven't finished it yet. I've only read where my bookmark is. I've got pretty dark bookmark is. But the reason why I've decided, I haven't read a book since like bloody high school. The reason why I started is because I don't want to wait years until all the seasons are out, but then I can't just start on the second book just because I've watched the first season. But like, if you can hear my boyfriend in the background, he's on his game talking to his friends. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, oh my god, like, what was I saying? I've lost track of what I was saying. Oh yeah, I couldn't just skip to the second book just because I watched the first season of the show. I had to start on the first book, and I'm glad I did, because oh my god, I'm invested. I don't even like reading, that's my point, is that I actually don't like, I don't know why, it's just, I get so tired, and like, I feel like I've never actually fully finished a book, even when I was in high school and you got forced to read. But I'm on chapter 13 and I've only just started it, and I'm really tempted to carry on reading it, or like carry on reading it tomorrow. I think this book, I'm going to finish reading this book by the end of the week, because I'm actually so glad that I got the book, and I'm so glad. One of the best decisions I have actually made. But yeah, I need to find a way to get the next one. So I was looking on Vinted, and people are reselling them for ridiculous prices, more than what actually like a proper bookstore sells them for. So I'm like, you know, I'm just, yeah. But I just thought I should tell you. I think I probably put a bit of clips in of me reading it, but like, if you love off campus, you should read the books. Because even if you're not a big reader, because I'm not, read them, because there's so much other information. It's so good. I'm trying to talk louder so you can't hear him, but it's so good. Also, my nails are so cute, giving summer sunset vibes.
Okay, you got me there, but that is not a crime.
So before I get into this, I need to crack open my Red Bull. I've already had one today. I've just finished it. I need another one because I don't want to go to sleep yet, because I want to fix my schedule, but also because I was working today and I'm just knackered. So I just want my Red Bull. I don't need to explain myself. I can't be the only one who checks in here now. Ever since I found out about rats being in them, checking in, like I put it towards the night and I'm like, there better not be one in here. I don't think there is. But yeah, I'm just gonna explain this real fast. Today is one of the most, well, this week is one of the most important weeks at work, because if you didn't know, I was on like this a month like contract where you are guaranteed to get 4 weeks paid work at KFC, and then after that it's their choice. It's like a trial shift, like a trial time, and then after that they decide if they want to keep you on. So today at work I was just doing what I normally do, you know. I mean, I had to rip my fake nails off because you're actually not allowed to wear them, and I forgot I had them on, so I had to rip them off because I don't know, I had to go in like kind of early today, so I just wasn't really thinking. Oh my god, I definitely need to dye my hair. This is horrible. I've just ordered hair dye, so hopefully that'll come soon. But it was I was doing what I was normally doing, and then they came up to me and they were like, can we take you for an interview? So it was like, even though I was working there for a month, it was like I was there. It was like my first time going in for an interview, but I already knew what I was doing, so it just felt, and I knew the person who was interviewing me, so it just felt like more not like, I wasn't really anxious to answer the questions, because it was like, I know this person, I've known them for a month, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that's the good thing with KFC, is that they have programs and stuff like this where they make you feel comfortable with the person, and when they're interviewing you, you feel like you can talk like to them without like messing up and stuff. I don't know how well it went. I was just answering the questions. I was asking me questions like, what was the time you saw something you didn't like and what did you do? Like something that was wrong that people were doing, and what did you do? Did you go up to them? Or there was stuff like, what was the time you did something for someone without them asking you? So it was like, it was very weird. Oh my god, look at the dead ends. Oh no, we're just gonna ignore them because I'm not getting my hair cut. I refuse. I want my hair to grow as long as possible, and I know people say you cut the dead ends off, it's gonna grow longer, but that's bullshit, by the way. That's bullshit, because I have not had a haircut in I think it's been like over a year, and my hair is longer, obviously, and I didn't have my hair cut for 3 years, and obviously it grew longer. So if you're getting it cut regularly, it's obviously not gonna grow longer. I don't know why people put that in our heads. It probably would grow healthier, maybe that's what they meant. They don't mean longer, they mean healthier, because it probably would grow healthier. But you know, anyways, yeah, they were just asking them kind of questions, and it was like, it felt like, it didn't feel like an interview because I was already working there. But I get to find out on Sunday if I actually get to keep my job, which I don't know. I mean, I hope I do. But then another part of me is like, well, if I don't have to wake up early and go to work. But then it's like, I need this job because it makes me feel like I have something, you know what I mean? Like it makes me feel like I have something to wake up for, if that makes sense. That sounds really depressing. I don't mean it in a depressing way. I just mean it feels like I have something. Yeah. Anyways. Oh yeah, this is dinner, by the way, if you was wondering, because I went to the shop earlier to get these. And yeah, I went to the shop earlier to get these, and the cashier accidentally dropped one of my Red Bulls, and she was like, do you want to change it? I was like, no, it's fine. You can just tell some people are having a rough day, and I'm not going to make it 10 times worse because I don't know what it's like But yeah. Oh, I'm sweating in this thing. This is like my Grogu wearable blanket and I'm absolutely fucking dying in it. So I'm probably gonna take it off in a minute, but yeah, I've just had my food. I had jacket potatoes, cheese and beans. Obviously, that's a classic Alicia meal, come on, like, I only eat a certain few meals and that's the classic one. I'll never get sick of, but yeah. I just wanted to talk about that this week is very important, and on Sunday, which is my final shift, maybe, I'll find out. And I'm not getting my hopes up because, you know, at the end of the day, if they think I'd be better off working somewhere else, at least I've had this experience and I know what I'm doing. But then if they decide to keep me on, I'll also be very happy, because then I don't have to. I think the thing that's worrying me is if I have to go find another job somewhere, I'm not going to know anyone and I'm going to have to start from the beginning. But now, obviously, because I've been working at KFC for a month or so, I know people and I talk to people. Like, I don't talk a lot because I'm kind of a shy person, but it's like, I don't know, it's like if they come and talk to me, I'll talk to them. But it's like, I don't know, I don't really want to start fresh because I just know that that's not going to be good for my anxiety. But also, I don't know, we'll just see on Sunday and I'll probably update you. But I just thought I should tell you about that if you're interested in my life, which you're watching this vlog, so you must be interested in what I'm doing. So this is what I'm doing. So yeah. I also forgot to tell you something. I ordered stuff. I ordered the first 2 Bridgerton books off of Vinted, obviously, because I'm not going to buy them for God knows what price when someone else has finished using theirs. I might as well just read them and then pass them on to someone else. That's what I like about Vinted. I don't like the shipping fees though. They should bring free shipping to the UK. I know some countries have it, but we should have it as well. Yeah, but I don't mean make the seller pay for the shipping, because I am a seller on Vinted, so I don't really want to pay for shipping. See, it goes both ways. I buy on Vinted and I sell on Vinted, so I don't want to pay for shipping overall. Like, I don't want to. But yeah, I ordered the first 2 Bridgerton books, and I need to find the hardest one for me to look for on Vinted is the third one, which is Benedict's book, Benedict and Sophie's love story, even though that's season 4, but like they mixed it up for some reason. Do you know, when I found that out, I was like, why have they done that? I just wish they'd go in book order, because then when, I don't know, like, something about that just irritates me, but it's fine. But yeah, I need to order the rest of them. But the way I do books is, if I buy them all at the same time, it's going to overwhelm me and I'm probably not going to read them. So if I buy 1 book of the series or 2 books of the series, if it comes in a deal or whatever, like that one did, then I'll read them and then buy the next one. So I'm in the middle of reading the first book of Off Campus. I'm trying to find the second one, but why is Off Campus books so expensive? Like, it makes no sense at all. Like, how come? I mean, I guess it's because it's like everyone's hyped over it at the moment, but I don't know. I mean, from Waterstones or whatever it's called, that shop, the bookshop, it's like £10 something for just 1 book, and that's where I got the first book from. But then I'm looking on Vinted and some people do sell them cheaper, but because of the shipping it's going to be £10 anyway. Come on, Vinted, help me out here, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to pay shipping, but I will, because either way it'll probably work out cheaper, because Vinted always ends up working out cheaper than actually buying it, because you're buying stuff secondhand, you know what I mean? Plus it feels more bright. Like, I don't know, it just feels more, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I'm looking for the second Off Campus book because I'm going to finish that one probably by the end of the week or the end of next week, because I am enjoying it. But the second one is called The Mistake, and then it's The Score, and then it's the rest of them. Them two I'm hoping to get together because I'm most excited for Ali and Dean's love story, because obviously they've been shown in the show and they're apparently rumoured to be the next season. So obviously I'm going to read them in order anyways, that's why I'm getting the other one as well, but it's like, if I can get them both together that would be perfect, but that's probably not going to happen. But the way I see it is obviously when I've done reading them, I'll put them on Vinted and then someone else can have them, so it's just getting passed to someone else when someone's done, which I like. Or I'll donate them or something. Take them to a charity shop or something. If no one on Vinted gets them. I ain't even been doing Vinted lately, to be honest with you. I've just been too focused on work and that I haven't really been doing it. Plus I'm not at my house and all my stuff I sell is at my house, so if something got bought I'd have to travel all the way back, which is like 2 hours away to my house to get it and then ship it back and then travel back here, because obviously I work around here, so it's like, yeah. But I just thought I should say, if you like the, is it Prime that's on off-campus series, then you should read the books, because when I tell you there's so much missed stuff in the books. Obviously they couldn't do every scene, but there is some scenes where I'm like, well, you should have just done that instead of this or whatever. But that's why I'm so glad I've started reading the books, because it's like you get like the full context behind the characters. God, I sound so weird. If Past Alicia heard myself talking like this, she'd be like, you weirdo, what are you doing? Because I used to never read. Well, I used to read obviously in school because you used to get forced to, and I used to read, I tried to read a Harry Potter book, the first one, I just couldn't do it. I was obsessed with Harry Potter but never read the book, so I tried to read the books and I just couldn't do it because I just didn't enjoy reading. But now I'm kind of enjoying it. Is that because I'm old? I'm only 19, I'm not that old, but clearly I'm growing up if I can read a book without getting bored. But yeah, so I need to get the next one of the off-campus series before I start the Bridgerton series. So realistically I should have bought the off-campus ones, but there was no good deals. Like, why is people on Vinted selling books for so much more expensive than the actual retail price? Some of them, the 2 Bridgerton ones I bought was only a £5, that's including shipping, because they put them on for like £1 each, the 2 ones I need, so I'm like, yeah, I'll get them. But when I see like one book of off-campus on Vinted, it's £15 when I can go to Waterstones to get it for a tenner. I'm not gonna do that. Like, I don't know why people do that, but I'm hoping I have some luck and I find someone who's selling it for cheap. I'm just looking all the time and be like, oh. Anyways, I feel like I've been rambling on for so long. I'm gonna go. But yeah.
Daniel Yor. Daniel Yor. Rah. Rah.
So, I thought I'd update you on my life and what happened on Sunday. So basically, as simple as this, I did not get it. They have someone else coming from the programme that I'm on. So they can't really keep anyone on, otherwise they'd be overstaffed, which is fair enough. But yeah, so I'm back to the start, which is like stressful, but it's also like, I was kind of expecting this because they are very overstaffed. So yeah, anyways, not gonna talk about it. On another note, I want to go shopping. I go from very sad news to very I just want to go shopping because I keep seeing people's TikToks and apparently all the Halloween stuff is in Home Bargains and B&M now, and autumn stuff. And if you don't know me, I'm absolutely obsessed. Like, I think the reason why I prefer Halloween to Christmas is because Christmas is very stressful for me now, because I'm like buying people gifts and I've got so many people to buy for that it stresses me out. Christmas Day is fun though, seeing everyone's reactions, and I feel like gift giving is one of my love languages, so it is very, I love the day, and I love going to like Christmas markets and like whatever else, like the activities, but it's just very stressful time now that I'm older. But Halloween is just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like the most happiest time I ever am. September to October, I'm like a different person. I'm like 10 times happier than I am the rest of the year, because in the summer I'm always hot and bothered and whatever, and it's not always hot in England obviously in the summer, but this year it has been. And also in the summer my skin doesn't like it. It likes to bully me. It likes to just fucking, yeah. So summer I just don't like, plus there's like so many bugs and stuff, you know what I mean, and then like, yeah, I just can't with summer. But plus I kind of suffer from hay fever. I mean, it's not really bad anymore. Like when I was a kid it was like very bad, so since I was a kid I've not really liked summer. The only time I liked actual summer, really, when I was a kid, the one thing that was good about it is I was off school. That's the only thing I liked about it. But obviously because I used to suffer with very bad hay fever, I don't really like it. I've got these burns on my arm that I got fucking kid, like very itchy, and they're gonna scar. I'm gonna have 2 massive scars on my bloody arm. But yeah, I want to go shopping. I want to go to Poundland because apparently they've got stuff out. I want to go to TK Maxx, which I know for a fact they've got stuff out because I went like 2 weeks ago and I picked up 2 things. Stay tuned for all my Halloween content. I'm going to try to do Vloggoween this year and stick to it. And I'm going to try and do Vlogmas this year as well. But Vloggoween I'm most excited for. And it's literally August. I start like doing all the fun like autumn activities in September. And I'd start decorating for Halloween on the 1st of September. So close now, so excited. The thing is though, I probably shouldn't be buying any more stuff, because if you have seen my past Halloween like decorating or whatever videos, I have like boxes and boxes and boxes. I've got like 6 big massive boxes of Halloween stuff, and then I've got 2 that's filled, 2 suitcases that are filled, and I've got a couple of black bags that are filled. So realistically I should not really be buying Halloween stuff, but I'm not buying like a bunch. I'm just getting like a cute things here and there. You know what I mean? I always find space for it all to go. You know, like my whole bedroom at my house is gonna be decked out. It's gonna be like a haunted house again. Oh, it's like the best feeling. It's like literally the best feeling ever. But then again, I have so many blankets. If you can hear that, that's my stomach. I must be hungry because it keeps fucking growling at me every 2 bloody seconds. But yeah, I have so many Halloween blankets that I don't even know. Like, I've got like a single bed at my dad's house, at my house, and I don't know how. You know, I'm just gonna bring some here. I'm just gonna bring like 2 blankets here, because my boyfriend's got a double bed, so I can just put Halloween stuff on his bed. I'm sure he bought mine. Because there's no way I can fit like all my Halloween teddies that I have and all my blankets and everything on that single little bed. It hardly even fits me in it. Oh my god, I'm so excited for Halloween. That's why I feel like I'm not that upset about this job thing. Like, yeah, I'm applying for stuff. I'm looking for another one, and hopefully I'll get one. But the job market recently is just insane. Like, everyone is struggling. It's not just me, like everyone is struggling to get a job. Like, it's not as easy as it was back in the day when my dad were getting a job. He just walked in, you can just walk into them back then, but now it's like a whole thing. But yeah, but then I'm not too sad about this job thing, because it's like, it's nearly my favourite time of year. I'm not going to be upset. Obviously, August, it goes from the worst month of my life, which is August. August will always be the worst month of my life, because obviously, yeah. And then September and October are like some of the best months. Don't know why we're doing that for. But, and then obviously November. I feel like just the months, like September, October, November, December are always the best months. I wish I was born in them months. Not really December though. I'm born in March, if you know my birthday's in March. Which I feel like my birthday's not too bad, because I thought March was like a winter. But I searched it up the other day because I was doing this TikTok, and apparently it's spring. I don't really like spring. Well, then it's kind of a good thing, because sometimes the weather, if I'm lucky, sometimes the weather is alright. But then again, one year, like a couple of years ago, it started bloody snowing on my birthday. And I used to call it like a little birthday gift from the world, because I fucking love snow. But yeah, I'm rambling on here, but just wanted to, yeah. Oh, I want to go shopping. It's not like I'm not like I'm gonna buy anything. I could just go and have a look in like Poundland, TK Maxx, Home Bargains and B&M's. But here's something I want from Primark. It's this ghost face hoodie, but they're probably run out. But I really want it. But it's £18. When did Primark become so bloody expensive? When I was a kid, it used to be well cheap. That used to be the place where you're going to get clothes. But no, it's fucking so expensive nowadays. Like, come on now, what are you doing? Everything's so bloody expensive nowadays. Anyways, don't know really what else to say, to be honest. Hi guys, so I've just done my nails. Look how cute these are. Definitely giving summer vibes. Obviously it's August, so I'm trying to wear all kind of my summer vibe nails, because obviously when it gets to the 1st of September, it's officially Halloween nails until the end of October, and then the 1st of November, Christmas nails till the end of December. So I won't be wearing any kind of like normal, not themed nails for the next 4 months. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited, because I kind of like the Halloween nails that I've bought this year. I'm already prepared, I've already bought some. But yeah, I was just looking at these to see if there's any more like summer ones. As soon as I get nails on, all I want to do is go tap on stuff. I don't know why, it's just like an instinct. It's just, yeah, I don't know why, I just want to do it so badly. But yeah, I got these 2 boxes of nails. They were full for Christmas. My boyfriend got me them. This one was empty pretty recently, and I had other nails that came in these boxes, so I just put them in here. I have Bridgerton nails, but I'm not gonna put them in here, because it's like I want to save them, and I want to save the box because the box is so cute. So I'm not gonna be wearing them anytime soon. I'm hoping to save them until a new season comes out. But yeah, so I just put the 3 sets of nails that I had in these boxes in here, because this is empty, and then I put the last one that was in here because there was a gap in here, so I put one in here as well because I wanted to make it full. But I guess like summery vibe nails, there's like these ones that are like yellow with like pink flowers on. I mean, they're very summery vibes, but I don't really like the look of them at the moment. Maybe they'll grow on me, so I'm probably not going to wear them. These are like a yellowy with flowers on, so basically like the orange ones on here, but just yellow, and then there's just plain yellow coloured ones as well. Probably going to save them for around like Easter time next year, maybe. There's 2 of the same, actually. These are 2 of the like they've got little purple flowers and then purple normal ones. See what I mean? I keep going like that. It's rather annoying. Then I've got 2 pink sets, which I'm probably not going to wear because I don't really normally wear pink. Like, I don't like straight pink nails, but then I'm wearing pink right now. But this is just giving like summer sunset kind of vibes. I mean, the ones I wore before these ones were definitely giving sunset vibes, like the colours and everything. It was gorgeous. So I don't mind pink nails sometimes, but if it's just pink on its own, I don't really wear it that often, unless it's like Valentine's Day around then. But yeah, I do want to kind of fill these out before January, so I don't have to worry about nails. So I need to get like 9 more. Yeah, like 9 more just random nails that I actually like. That's what I love about these like boxes that my boyfriend got me, because I can just fill, when they're empty, I can just fill them up with nails that I want. Like obviously they all came filled up with nails, which I love, but now I can just like fill them out again with like nails I actually like pick myself. So yeah, love that. I don't know why I was just rambling. I'm probably gonna wear them next. They're more natural, unless these last me until the end of the month, and I'll be wearing Halloween ones. So excited. I actually can't wait, to be honest with you. But yeah, I was just going on a rant about my nails, but yeah, I think they look really, really good. They look really good. That's all I really have to say. But yeah, I'm gonna probably go searching for some cute little nails, because my nails, like press-on nails, only cost like £1, sometimes £2 max. Like except from these ones, these cost me £3.50 from Primark because they're like special, like they're like a TV show. But like obviously normal ones like these or whatever, they cost like cheap. So technically it's only going to cost me like a tenner to get this, to fill this out again. So I'm probably gonna get them. Probably gonna go online, go onto like Shein or Temu or something, because that's actually where I get my nails from, believe it or not. Like you wouldn't think these, for the quality they are, come from like Shein and Temu, because like you wouldn't think that, would you? But there's actually some good stuff on there. You just have to be on the right side of it, because sometimes you can get stuff that's just ugly and horrible, but there's also times where it can be like, yeah, amazing. Ugh, sorry, why did I do that? That's cringed me out. Oh my god. And now my voice is going all croaky, bloody hell. Also, do you know, earlier when I was talking about going, there's a fly. When I was talking about going to shopping, when I was talking about going to TK Maxx, Poundland, B&M, Home Bargains, I think I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm not guaranteed to do it tomorrow, but I think I might do it tomorrow. Maybe not. I'm not too sure, but I'm thinking about it. Just know that I'm thinking about it. Might not actually happen, but I'm thinking about it because I just really want to go. Like, oh, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Okay, so I thought I'd try and do a little section in this vlog of me attempting ASMR, because I've been watching it for the past God knows how long, and I kind of want to attempt it again, but I know that I'm gonna start laughing, so just bear with me. This is not gonna be satisfying at all, but I just thought just for this vlog to be a bit more fun, why not try? So here's the nails that I already showed you. Let's try. I don't know if you can hear me because I don't have an actual mic, so I'm kind of hoping you can. So I'm just gonna to you while I do my skincare because ow, just fucking hurt my hand. It's a bit strange, but yeah, I need to do my skincare because there's a spot coming right here, and I was looking at it, and all I did was like lightly tap it. It kills, like it actually kills. Like I don't know where that's come from. My skin's been pretty okay for the past week, I'd say. Not very long, but you know. Plus, why is the camera quality so bad? What is going on? But yeah, I thought I'd just have a little chit chat and do my skincare because why not? I've been chatting a lot in this vlog, but I feel like I've just had things to talk about, so why not? I was supposed to go shopping today, but we didn't end up going, so I might go tomorrow, or like whenever. But I really want to go because there's some stuff that I want to pick up, and I keep seeing TikToks on my For You page, and I'm like, I want that, but it's probably not going to be there when I get there, so I feel like that's why I'm debating whether to go or not, because if I go and it's pointless and there's not really anything there, then what's the point? But it's also, I need to wait for like my boyfriend also wanting to come with me, because I'm not gonna go alone. I don't like going places alone. Yeah, like the quality is so bad. But get my skincare bag. I need to get another one because all the stuff has come off it. But you know, yeah, this chair makes a weird noise. That's what that was. And also, I keep cringing at myself. You know what, that little ASMR like segment of this vlog, I just keep thinking about it and I'm actually embarrassed. Like all I've been doing is thinking about how embarrassing it is, like how bad I am. Because if you don't know, I have done ASMR before on here, but I was a child and ASMR was like becoming a popular thing back then, so it was like, and I was like a kid, and I didn't really know what I was doing, and I can physically not go back and watch them videos, so I have no idea what I'm even saying or what I'm doing. I should probably watch all my old videos back just to make sure there's nothing weird on there, because my editing skills also wasn't very good back then, so God knows what I say in them videos, or God knows what I show, you know what I mean? Like when I'm doing hauls, I don't know what I'm bloody showing, you know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm saying either. I could be saying some outrageous stuff and I don't know, because I just can't watch them back. It's like so cringy, like it physically hurts because it's so cringe. But I don't want to delete them because it's memories. Like, but if there is some that I genuinely just can't have on YouTube anymore because I just cringe at myself, I'm gonna put them on private. I'm not gonna delete them, I'm gonna put them on private so only I can see them, or I'll put them on one of those little USB stick things, so I don't lose the memories, but they just won't be able to be seen by you guys. But yeah, I should probably go back and watch them. I feel like I wouldn't have ever said anything bad. I just feel like I just don't know what I've done because my editing skills are very bad, so I don't know what's even in them. Like it could be very weird. So yeah, anyways, that was just a random rant, but I've got my skincare stuff and I've also got my bag where I keep my like deodorant I forgot. But I keep my deodorant and stuff in there, my hairbrush and that's what I was gonna say. Why is like this light like got like a whole line? Oh wait, I promise I'm not doing ASMR again, I'm just trying to wipe my screen a bit. Still there a little bit. Anyways, let me get on with my skincare. I feel like today has just been a very like slow, boring kind of day. Like I said, I was supposed to go out, but I didn't end up going. I didn't wake up till 3. I mean, I woke up just before and then I went back to sleep because I was like too tired, so I didn't wake up till 3 p.m. That makes me sound so lazy. Let me just take my nose piercing out. I feel like you've seen me do my skincare so many times, so I don't even need to tell you the steps of what I'm doing. I'm just gonna have a little chit chat. But to be honest, I have no idea what even is in this vlog. I can't remember what I filmed, but obviously that's editing Alicia's problem. That's just not my problem right now. Yeah. I feel like I didn't even start this vlog that long ago, but I feel like there's so much footage that I might have to end it soon and then start another one. Because I feel like I have been filming quite a lot. I'm trying to get back in the role of it because I want to be ready for when it's like Vloggoween and Vlogmas. I want to be back used to filming myself. So I feel like I took like a year break. Like yeah, I was still posting here and there, but it wasn't like, you know, it was mainly concerts from last year. I've still got one more concert video to edit from last year, and then the rest is this year, and I just need to catch up. Like I genuinely just need to catch up with it because it's actually taking forever. But at least I'm nearly done with last year's, so then I can do this year's. But I've actually got no more concerts. My last concert was the Harry Styles one back in June, the end of June. So I actually have no more concerts this year. I was supposed to go see Niall in September, but it's my dad's birthday and we're going on holiday for it. So I had to cancel it. I mean, I still really want to go. And I'm hoping there's going to be like another date that I've still got tickets. That's like before I go on the holiday, but I don't know. And it's also like a Niall concert. Like my last Niall concert was like the worst day of my life. Not because of the concert, just because of my life at that time. And you know what I mean? Like something happened that night. So it was like, yeah. I feel like I can just say it now because I feel like it's nearly been 2 years. My mum died that night. She died on the 28th of August 2024 while I was at the Niall concert, and I got the call in the middle of the concert. I don't want to talk about him, but I just feel like it's weird me just saying, oh, something happened all the time when I'm talking about the Niall concert. So it's like, and I don't want people to think that Niall was bad or it was anyone at that concert that just made my experience horrible. No, it was just that happened. Anyways, we're gonna move on to a different topic because I feel like that's just gonna make this whole video awkward if I talk about that. But yeah, so I wanted a redo on that concert because I felt like you can't really enjoy it after something like that. So it's like, I was looking forward to it, and then I realised that my dad's holiday was like booked on the same. We go on the 28th. The concert I was supposed to go to for Niall is on the 29th of September. So yeah, I was supposed to. So yeah, I didn't realise it was going to get booked on the same week, and then it got booked on the same week because I was the one that were booking it. But I didn't. I thought my Niall concert was earlier, and this week was the only week that everyone could do who's going on this holiday. It was only me who had like plans, but then at the time of booking it I didn't realise my Niall concert was actually on the 29th. I thought it was like on the 27th or something. So I was like, oh, looks like I have to cancel my Niall concert. I was very quite upset about it, but also it's a holiday. Like it's a week away with my family and my boyfriend. Like, come on, I can't say no to that because I haven't gone on holiday this year, if you haven't realised. I literally have not gone on holiday. Like, I've gone to a day trip to the beach before, but I haven't actually gone on holiday. So, yeah. I am very excited for it, to be honest with you. I am very excited for my holiday. I feel like it's going to be very fun. I need to brush my hair now, actually. I need to get my hair brushed. I think I need to get a new hairbrush. Like this hairbrush, it's just looking a bit roughed up. Can you hear this chair? Bloody hell. It makes some bright noises. Oh, I need to dye my hair as well. My hair dye still hasn't come in the mail. I feel like it's been... I ordered it ages ago and it still hasn't come. I did get a notification about it last night, and apparently it's been delayed. So whatever package, like company, like the delivering company, I think it's Every. I don't know how to say it. I think it's Every or Every. But either way, that one I think must be having delays. Must be getting too many packages. I also ordered something else on Vinted today. The next two Bridgerton books, because obviously I ordered. They still haven't arrived, but I've ordered the first 2 Bridgerton books, the Daphne's Story, I'm trying to think of the name of the book, I think it's called The Duke and I, and then the second one is the Anthony's Story, the Viscount Who Loves Me. So I've already ordered them 2 like a couple of days ago. I still haven't arrived, but obviously if they don't arrive anytime soon, Vinted will probably like they refund you after a while. I'm hoping they actually arrive, or like if you know, if like the buyer, no not the buyer, if the seller doesn't send it, you also get a refund in a certain amount of time. So it's like, I'm not too worried about it because I know I'll get my money back if they don't send it or if I don't receive it, because I've got my money back before when something like that's happened. But yeah. And then I ordered the next 2, which is the An Offer from a Gentleman, which is Benedict's story, and then I got Colin's story with Penelope, which is romanticizing a Bridgerton, or romanticizing Mr. Bridgerton, I think that's what it is. I don't know, like, that's just that. And then obviously I also ordered the 2 other off-campus ones that I needed, but they have not been shipped yet, and I ordered them at the same time as I ordered the first 2 Bridgerton books, and they have been sent. But the other person might be busy, which is fair enough, because to be fair, I'm quite, when someone buys something off my Vinted, I'm always quite busy sometimes, and then I can't send it until, you know, I always try and send it as fast as possible, but when you're busy and that and your life takes over, it's kind of, you know. But yeah, so I'm hoping they all arrive soon, because obviously I don't think I'm halfway through. I'm like a quarter, probably half. I don't know, the book's over there, but the first off-campus book. But I want to read all the off-campus books first, and then I want to go into the Bridgerton ones. But the off-campus books are so much more expensive, and they're so much more like harder to find. It's like, the one Bridgerton book I'm actually finding very hard to find is Eloise's story to Sir Philip. Like, I'm finding that hard to find. Like, it's very hard. Like, I've been looking on Vinted and I'm like this is like the one I'm very excited for is Eloise's story, because obviously the first, it's the 4th season of Bridgerton now on Netflix. Yeah, so the first 4 books have been done. So the ones I've ordered, I already kind of know a little bit of the story. Obviously the books are going to be a bit different because it's obviously you can't fit everything in the books in a series, but I'm still very excited to read them. But then obviously the Eloise story will be coming out. It's not the next season of Bridgerton, it's not season 5, because that's Daphne's story. Not Daphne, that's already happened. That's Francesca's story. So it's probably gonna be the one after. So I've got to wait like 4 years, so that I need to find that book. So I'm very excited about that one. I haven't actually got Francesca's story either, because that story is meant to be after Eloise's one, I'm pretty sure. But for some reason Netflix likes to do this thing where they change the seasons and not go in the book order, which I do kind of find a bit annoying, and I'm pretty sure other people do. Just like Off Campus is doing that as well, even though I'm kind of happy that Off Campus is doing it, because we get Ellie and Dean's story next, and that's the one I'm excited for. But that's not the book order, so yeah. I hope we get a new season next year of Bridgerton and Off Campus. I don't want to wait years. Genuinely, I just don't want to wait so long. I've been talking for like 15 minutes. You guys are probably well bored. me just rambling about random books and stuff, which is so weird because I don't normally read, but recently something's come over me where I'm just like, I need to know what happens in these 2 series, so I'm gonna buy the books and just sit there and read them, which is so strange because I don't even like reading. I'm just addicted to these series that I have to get the books. Right, I actually need to do my skincare now. I feel like I'm chatting a bit too much. I've brushed my hair. There's still some knots in it though, because it takes forever. Even if I move the slightest bit, there'll be a knot in my hair though. That's the problems of having long hair. Right. I hate my ears, man. Right. Moisturiser. Simple is always the best. My mum used to use it when she was a kid. Well, when she was a teenager, and well, I'm pretty sure it's been around for that long because that's what she told me. She used to use it on her skin. That made me sound like she was very old. The way I was like, I think it's been around for that long. She'd be offended right now. But yeah, so she was the one who put me on Simple, and it's actually very good and it does the job. And I will not go back on using it. This is the one I'm going to be using. That is gross. Right now. There we go. Put this on. I feel like I hardly ever do my makeup anymore. But if I end up going on a date night anytime soon, I'll probably wear it. But I love doing makeup, but it's also, when I have nowhere to go, I'm not going anywhere special, then I feel like just using your makeup is a waste for me. Because it's like, I'm just going to be sat in bed, or sat on this chair, or bloody just watching something. Like, I'm not, like, when you're not doing anything, you're not going out anywhere, I feel like there's no point. You know what I mean? I only really wear makeup when I'm going out places and when I'm got concerts and stuff. I'm trying to do this very fast. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm hungry, me. Bloody nearly, what time is it? I think it's nearly like 7 PM. So I'm doing my skincare a bit late, but like I said, I woke up at 3 PM, so, you know. There we go, I feel like that's all rubbed in. I just need to put my spot patches on and do my lips. But yeah. I think I'm probably going to end this vlog here. Because I genuinely think I have too much footage and I don't want this vlog to drag on where you guys will get bored. So I'm going to start another one though. Obviously, you're going to see that whenever that one comes out, but I hope you enjoyed. I'm getting back into it. I'm very excited for Vlogggg because I feel like now I'm trying to lean myself back into it. I'm going to be doing very good. I'm going to do very good content and I'm going to just enjoy it and not find it stressful anymore. So I'll see you in the next one.